If you're having trouble with your Focusrite Scarlet audio interface and Dragon NaturallySpeaking on your computer, this is going to help you. So I had to make this video after figuring out a problem I've been dealing with. I'm an ER doctor trying to do podcast and content creation, but I use Dragon for voice dictation and absolutely love it at work. I can mumble in a loud room and it still does a great job picking up my voice. So I purchased the professional version for home use and struggled massively with it. I even bought the Nuance microphone off eBay and it was still not picking up my voice well enough to transcribe. But when I'd listen to the audio through the microphone, it sounded fine. I just couldn't figure out why it wasn't transcribing right. I got everything as tuned as I possibly could, still had horrible quality. Basically felt like I wasted $500. I could use the Dragon mobile app on my phone with the hospital-based software, and it was perfect. But my home install of the software was terrible. So my goal was to dictate my books and increase my output as an author, but it didn't look like it was going to work. Dragon also was not responsive to support requests. So eventually I started doing more audiobook work, and I picked up the Shure SM7B microphone. It's not what I actually use for audiobooks anymore, but I still had it. So that's led to what I thought would be my best audio quality. So I also purchased a Scarlet Solo audio interface to pull in the mic audio. And recently I checked to see if it would work with Dragon, and shockingly it worked great. It was picking up everything. It was transcribing so much better than even on the Dragon microphone did. So then as I progressed through content creation, I realized I needed a second dedicated mic input. So I upgraded to the Scarlet Solo 2i2 4th generation. I put the Solo in the basement for my audiobook narration station, and I got the 2i2 here with my computer. Once I got it installed, I opened Dragon, selected that's the microphone input I want, and it didn't work. It told me the microphone wasn't set up and it aired out every time I tried. Now, I've been using this for my podcast and other things without any issue. Double checked everything. The setup field could show me the audio meter like it was hearing it, but it still told me it wasn't going to work. There's no reason for it, and I was so irritated. Back to my problems with Dragon, and I was irate. So start doing some internet research, of course, and I found a post from 2020 from gearspace.com. Somebody posted this issue, and this angel of a person posted the solution. He goes by the name of Solomon Law, so whoever you are, thank you. Now, the solution makes no sense from what I understand about IT, and it's utter stupidity that this is what you have to do, but this is where we find ourselves. So here's your solution if you cannot get Dragon to recognize your Focusrite Scarlet audio interface. So take the headphone jack out from here from the monitor, and you get a cable, plug it directly into the line in the back of your computer. Create a new profile. Select that line in feed as your microphone, and when you hit next, it's going to give you a prompt to look at, and then you hit next to begin training the microphone, but don't hit next. From that point, you actually need to hit back and then go down and select the Scarlet interface instead of the line in. When you hit forward again, it'll work. That's it. Again, this makes no sense, but it's the reality of how to get this working. Now, I dictated this script and just did the same for my last podcast episode. 5 pages of text, single-spaced, so much faster than I could have typed it, and I type 100 words a minute or more. Now, my fingers aren't sore, I'm not tired, I didn't get carpal tunnel. I've not tried dictating with all of the dialogue tags yet for novel, but I'll try that in the future when I get back into the next novel. So I hope this helps you. Dragon really is a great software package when it works. I love the Focusrite products, and the 4th generation 2i2 is fantastic. I'll post a link to the product on Amazon in the description. Yes, of course it's an affiliate link, because why wouldn't it be? But the Scarlet Solo is great also, and I use that downstairs in a dedicated space for audiobook reporting. So now that you can get Dragon working, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and now go out and enjoy this beautiful gift of life.